Hi, this is Brian Bennett for CNET.com, and right now we're taking a first look at the Motorola Droid Mini. Super small, compact, and very lightweight, you may not think much of the Mini. After all, it does occupy the lowest rung in Motorola's Droid lineup for 2013. I have to say, though, that this little guy packs quite a mobile punch, and for an affordable price, too. Available now on Verizon for $99.99 with 2-year contract, the Droid Mini offers most of the same core features you'll find on Motorola's more expensive new Droid models, namely the $199.99 Droid Ultra and $299.99 Droid Max. Driving the phone's Android 4.22 Jelly Bean software is Motorola's fresh X8 mobile computing platform. It crams 6 discrete processing centers around a dual-core 1.7 GHz Snapdragon S4 Pro CPU. An ability called touchless control means that the phone is constantly listening out for your vocal commands. Just say the words, "OK Google now," then tell the Mini what you'd like it to do. There are a long list of commands at your disposal, including ones for sending texts, emails, and making calls. You can also look up places, get directions, set reminders, and check the current forecast. A feature called Active Display handily showcases phone alerts on the screen when the Droid Mini is sleeping. The Droid Mini also feels very nimble and responsive, whether that's flipping through home screens or settings menus. There are 5 home screens you can personalize with your choice of application shortcuts and widgets. The main screen features the useful Circles widget that graced older Motorola handsets. It displays the time, weather, battery level, plus offers fast access to settings and 2 other slick abilities. These are wireless display to mirror the Mini's screen to compatible TVs and monitors, and Droid Zap, which shares photos and video with other Android phones nearby. The Droid Mini's 720p screen measures 4.3 inches, bigger than the iPhone's, but relatively small compared with most Android phones. It does get pretty bright, though, and has vibrant colors. Above the display is a 2-megapixel front-facing camera, while below sit 3 capacitive buttons for basic Android control. The only physical keys are on the right edge, a volume rocker and power button. The bottom lip holds a micro USB port, and up top is the Mini's 3.5mm headphone jack. Around back is the phone's main 10-megapixel camera with LED flash. Like the Moto X, Droid Ultra, and Droid Max, twisting the Mini a few times in your wrist fires up the camera app. It offers minimal controls and settings, but does have important shooting modes such as HDR, slow motion video, and panorama. Snap images by tapping anywhere on the screen. Holding your finger down takes multiple shots in a row. You can also zoom in and out by swiping up and down. One thing I really don't like about the Droid Mini are its glossy surfaces. Like the Droid Ultra, this phone gets covered in fingerprints and smudges in no time. There's no SD card slot either to expand the Mini's 16 gigabytes of internal storage. The Droid Mini's power source is a sizable 2,000 milliamp battery, which Motorola says provides 28 hours of runtime. I also like that, just like the other new Droids, the Mini supports the Qi standard for wireless charging. Connecting to Verizon's 4G LTE network, the Droid Mini can grab fast data speeds. That is, if you're in an LTE coverage area. I'm Brian Bennett for CNET.com, and this has been a first look at the Motorola Droid Mini.